Funny name for a subject, you might think, but not.
Hello there, chums. I'm That Fat British Kid. Today, I'm going to be reacting to possibly the cringiest thing in existence that I have made. This was when I was 8, and basically, at least with the Minecraft videos, it was kind of in private. It wasn't for a lot of other people to see. This was a talk I did to like 30 students doing their MSc, which is like a master's degree. Basically, I need to explain. So, one day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said, one day you'll leave... I'm just joking. Basically, my dad works in the university, and he's like the head of the MSc, and for some reason, he got me believing in these things called nature spirits. Yeah. And I got pretty dogmatic about them. And he arranged for me to give a talk to... Yeah, it's basically it's basically a case of if you tell a child about something from a very young age, they're gonna believe in it, even if it's completely not real, like nature spirits. But yeah, let's just jump into this. It's very cringy. Although I may be a little bit desensitized to it, as I have been watching it I had to edit it down from 45 minutes to 11 minutes. So I'm a little bit desensitized to it. But anyway, let's jump in.
Our first subject is...
Sorry for the quality, by the way. It's terrible. Sound and video.
Spirits defenses... Well, how nature spirits try to stop climate change.
Oh.
Okay. This is
It's an oak leaf.
You probably know that. Anyway, what you have to do, probably no one's going to try this, okay? Don't try this, you'll just get wet.
Insert joke here.
Well, what nature spirits do, they have fusing powers, so they can fuse.
Fusing
and
powers.
They also have growing powers, so they make things
Growing
grow.
powers.
What they do is they get a leaf, any leaf, and then they get some water, called spring water, and then they freeze the spring water into a ball.
They freeze the spring water into a ball, you hit it first.
Make the leaf grow, and then they wrap it up in the leaf, and then they fuse a leaf, and then they unfuse the water, and they can just chuck it as a industrial spirit.
Oh yes, there's industrial spirit.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mum.
Okay.
That wasn't a real, just to be
clarified,
that was in the video.
Which is a bracken leaf. I'm really bad at drawing bracken. Something like this. Like that.
I just want to say, this is when I was 8, so this is in 2009 or 2010, and when this was done, I had no friends, like literally no one liked me, and I think you can see why. I think only one person who actually might be watching this will know. Actually, maybe two. So, for those guys, I say to you, I'm leaving, and do you think that this would win in a dogfight? You're welcome.
Just do something like that. There, that's a bit bracken. Well, you can just, what nature spirits do, and what you can do, is if you see an industrial spirit, pick it, and you're in the woods, and there's a bracken near, just pick up the bracken and just do it like a sword.
I shall inform the military. Yeah, hello. Yeah, I've got some new innovations.
So that's the...
What do you mean?
Good, bad. Nature spirits don't actually look like that.
You don't
It's
say.
just like, okay, so then they had like a little ditch between their sides.
A lot of the stuff.
Don't actually look like that. They look more something like.
A lot of this stuff I got from
this
movies.
Is a good nature spirit.
This was from Spirited Away. I had an idea of like a good and a bad side of the river. Like in Spirited Away, there's a human side of the river and a spirit side of the river. If you've seen that.
And a bad nature spirit would look more like this. That's good.
They look like sentient sperm cells with 2 eyes and like hair. They seriously are. Or like weird tadpoles maybe. Look at my incredible drawing skills though. I mean like top class. Actually, I might go into Photoshop with my like stylus and try and draw a better version of those. See what I'll put it like a story. This is the best.
2 million years ago.
Not actually that long ago geologically.
And before humans evolved,
I think they were like
there were only 2
proto-human.
species,
I'm not
the
sure, maybe.
good nature spirits and the bad nature spirits.
How very
There's
generic.
one giant diamond in the centre of the world.
Now that's actually from Pokemon. I'll put a picture of it if I can find one. There's a very obscure episode of Pokemon, I think,
the bad natured spirits were
with
holding a
Raikou,
meeting.
and there's like a diamond that can
The good
zap
natured
electricity,
spirit
and it looked,
disguised
that's
as a bad
where I
nature
got it
was
from for some reason.
spying on them. When he thought he was back with his own gang, and said, quite foolishly, have any of you heard of the diamond in the centre of the earth, no precious than any other jewel, gold, silver or platinum?
I'm sorry, but
At
no
this,
one,
the bad
listen to me. Listen to me, Oscar. No one talks like that in everyday life. It is a completely voluptuous assumption to assume that modern day speech involves the vocal cords vibrating in such a manner more to create a sound in a posh way. No, what I'm saying is no one would speak like that. Have you heard, mate, you heard like the graphics in like Battlefield like 4, yeah. More better than like any game COD, GTA, or Last of Us.
Rose from the seats. The good-natured spirit, realising what he had said, ran away. The next day, the bad-natured spirits developed machines to create bad magic winds
Skimmed over that
to
one.
soar through the forest and its beyond. And
Okay, if it's beyond is an actual expression, I think it just sounds posh. Actually, yeah, created bad magic winds. That was basically a game I used to play with one of my friends when I was about 6, where we'd go in the woods and then I'd run and say, "Bad magic winds, run!" And we have to run out of the woods as fast as we can. So I turned that into a game for some reason, into like an actual mythology for some reason. Well, I do kind of plan to make a game at some point based on this mythology, because it is kind of good if like, well, it's shit, but you know what I mean. If I could modify it somehow to make it a little bit, like, a lot better, which isn't actually that hard, and like to put it in like some kind of game setting, that might be quite a good game. I hope, but yeah. Otherwise, it's just really cringy. This bloody hell.
kill people.
Killing people.
Trying to clear a space, whenever it had been, that there would be a force field around the place. And the people
That's very
and
mythological.
animals inside
Not
would
sci-fi
be
at all.
dead. So, that when man began to evolve, man got killed
Humans.
loads.
I find that kind of funny. He's like, so when
Well,
man began to evolve, he got killed
Man
loads, mate. You're stabbed in the
seems to
fucking
always
chest.
live near the entrance to the diamond. And our nearest entrance to the centre of the world is...
I just
Wait,
cut that out
where was-
because that divulged where I live, so I thought I'd probably.
they just created bad magic winds, hoping to clear a space to get to the entrances to the diamond.
It sounds like I'm reading something.
Okay.
I'm so patronising. I'm like,
Discovering what the bad nature spirits had done.
do you
What they
understand
did-
that? Okay, yes, we all
they-
understand that.
They dug a trench, filled it with water, and put a bridge across. So that the river and the bridges covered
Your mum.
all around the woods. And on one side, up to the river's edge, magic would be able to travel. And on the other side, no magic would ever be. We're on the non-enchanted side right now. Okay.
No shit.
Then the bad nature spirits, who could not make bad magic winds cross the river, what they did was, and also the nature spirits put a crystal ball, which would change once a year to delimit the bad magic winds. So when every man regeneration was 50,
Is that possible?
there'd be no magic winds.
No magic winds.
And then,
They all had a
what the
bunga
bad
party.
nature spirits did to capture slaves, they said
Kinky.
whenever
Big Dave was
a man
feeling in the
is
mood.
out, within a mile of the crystal ball when it changes, then he'll be trapped and be
In
the
Big
bad
Dave's
nature
sex dungeon.
slave forever. And how much have I missed out? Have I missed out anything like that?
Your sanity.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the diamond still lies untouched by man or nature spirit.
To be fair, it's
We
good
won't
that there is
say
a video.
it, so don't try and dig for it.
No shit.
The end.
It is good. There's the video of me as a little kid
Okay.
talking about diamonds, and it isn't Minecraft related, which is
Remember
good.
you told me about the different doors?
Oh yeah, the doors. We have door 1, the sun door. These are guards for the diamonds.
Dim nods.
Door 1 is a sun door. Door 2 is a moon door. Door 3 is a star door.
So the first and second, third doors are exactly the same
You can find the key
in your imagination.
to door 1 in fire. You can find the key to door 2 on the moon. And you can
Yeah, Neil Armstrong forgot
find
it.
this key to the star door on a star.
In
any
a star.
Even the sun.
Good luck finding that,
Okay.
mate. Little bit toasty maybe.
I'm so used to wiping things out of that. And
Pretty wasn't used to wiping. I doubt I could even wipe my own arse when I was this old. Jesus. Drinking lad. What a hardcore dude.
Oh yeah, language.
Es muy divertido que si estamos hablando sobre idioma, este idioma es solo español. Son unidades como es. This is funny.
See this.
Look at my handwriting then.
Next to the words.
So there's Gregra, Regra, Siru, Grita, and I made a few swear words as well.
Okay.
I think it was
Everything clear now?
Leka Flichu.
Okay. I'll try every word I say. You translate in nature spirit. Hello.
Negra.
That sounds racist.
Goodbye.
That means black in Spanish as well.
Mogre.
Mogra.
Yes.
Cat. Or Zelda boss.
Gregra.
Gregra.
Sounds like
No.
something.
Regra.
Very
Sounds like-
good.
Oh.
You
You're
can make this
excellent.
better.
Everyone's excellent. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So-
Patronizing. Sorry, I just let that clip.
Letter, I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, we played Hangman and I had a bit of a dyslexic.
Okay, and I'm doing magic spirits.
This was good.
They have wings on their feet, wings on their heels. There's a
Like
wing.
Hermes even.
There's the wing that's heel.
Actually, this I just realised something. This was filmed in 2010 in a 4x3 240p camera, and if you look to
They
my side
feed
there,
on
there's a flat
emotion.
screen TV.
In there could be, if there was, you could fit all the magic spirits in the world in.
Wow.
You could fit basically all the magic spirits in the world in.
Charlotte Hinchcliffe.
Full stop.
Whoa.
That's how small they are.
I'm sure we can fit something in a full stop.
Now, the potion. Well, they dip their arrows in it. They have arrows. They dip their arrows in the potion and then fire their arrows at the something.
Okay.
The potion has a message saying.
Please, spaff on my tits.
So the magic spirits all fire their little arrows.
Wow.
And if it's an Uluru magic spirit,
Uluru,
they all
this
have
is
the
funny.
same name, but they always know which one's which for some weird reason. Probably telepathic.
Telepathic.
Anyway, their potions. Well, if there's an abracadabra,
Abracadabra,
the
not
message
generic at all.
isn't very strong, so it doesn't always work. If it's a
Ranga Banga!
then it's kind of in the middle, so it might work and it might not. If it's an Uluru, it's very strong, so it'll definitely work. If it's an Uluru Psyche, if it's an Uluru 360 Psyche,
Oh! Oliver 360 Psyche in the house!
then it'll like so definitely work. Funny name for a subject, you might think, but not.
Oh, it's restarted. There we go. Anyway, that shouldn't have been too long. That was 11 minutes, I think. But yeah, pretty cringy. I think you'd agree. Another thing I should say, I made a video reacting to this before. I was 9, and it basically, I'll kind of recreate it for you. Yeah. Anyway, so thank you for watching. See you next time, chums.